Well, it's a spotlight athlete with Knoxville volleyball player Addie Dunkin after the Panthers on Monday go 2-1 at their home quad. Addie, your thoughts on the 2-1 record? I told Coach Kaichis that's kind of an adventure for most of the night.
Yeah, obviously it's not what we were hoping for or looking for in tonight, but Molly said it perfectly. It's something we can learn and grow from, and I think it's good to have something like that happened earlier in our season rather than later, and we did a really good job bouncing back tonight. We all took it positively instead of negatively, and I think that's really strong of our team to do that.
It seemed like had a lot of adversity, and you kind of came back from that. That's what Coach was talking about in preseason. Is like, we're going to have adversity. Let's figure out a way out of it.
Yeah, that's exactly right. We had a lot of errors, maybe some unforced things that usually wouldn't happen, but Mariah, Weenie, Sienna, all three of those come to mind of the next game. They were making shots, trusting themselves, trusting their practice, and you could tell they were feeling confident, and it looks really good.
And trusting each other, too, because I know you were calling out, where you were setting, and they were trying to get you to set. What's that like knowing, okay, I need to set, for Mariah or Sienna or Addie Williams, whoever?
Yeah, it's one of those things where Mariah was really hot there in game 2, and so I try and just push her the ball on the outside. She can get over the top of the block that way and comfortable swinging in the middle. And yeah, my hitters are just really flexible and are ready to go on any ball that I call for them and are willing to work with me and have good positive attitudes about that. So.
Talking to Addie Dunkin, Knoxville volleyball player on the KNIA KRLS on the Spotlight Athlete. A lot of high goals this year. Coach said 30 wins, win 3 tournaments, conference obviously, state tournament. What do you think of the team goals and how can you can reach those?
I absolutely think we should have high expectations. There's no reason we shouldn't with this group. Too many returning players, too much. Too much, we've already been playing the game for too much experience.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking for, to not have high expectations. And I think we're putting in good work. It's going to come. It is. We're still, I guess, battling to find a good lineup for us. But, again, we have flexible players.
And what's that like to, you have a lot of returners, but then there are some new faces that, not a lot of people have seen in varsity lineups and trying to work them into it.
Yeah, Bella tonight, she did a great job of that. I know she was maybe a little timid, maybe a little unsure of what her position was, but we have so much confidence in our younger players, and Molly's not putting you out there if she doesn't have the faith in you, and I think we're really good at just putting confidence into one another and maybe not even ourselves sometimes, but yeah.
What's going to be a positive takeaway from tonight that, okay, we did something this really good and let's build on that?
Yeah, from what I saw tonight is we can bounce back. We're resilient. We have the determination, and we want to win. We played 3-set matches in all 3 games tonight, and we came through on 2 of those after a big loss from Oski, which obviously we didn't want to happen, but I think that showed a lot about our team, and I'm really proud of everybody.
Flip the page over. What do you need to work on to get better at so maybe you can win those matches like Oskaloosa?
Yeah, I think there's room for improvement on everything. So we're just going to have to keep coming to the gym every day, working hard, fueling our bodies good, and just coming with a winner's mindset.
Got to ask, you're a dual sport athlete. Tennis season started off pretty well. What's that been like, kind of managing those 2 sports at the same time again this year?
Yeah, it's been good. I love playing tennis. It's so much fun, but I also love playing volleyball. It gets to be a lot on the body, especially from coming back from an injury that sometimes still lingers and not feels the best, but I'm going to play no matter what.
Yeah, you lost a lot of your summer due to an injury you suffered this spring. What was that like? Kind of, you were there during softball season, but just couldn't play. I'm sure it was really, on you a lot. Like, man, I wish I could be out there.
Yeah, a lot of physical rehab, which was tough on my mindset because it's like I'm doing all this work to get back, but it just didn't seem like what I was doing was working, so that was kind of frustrating, but I just continued to work hard every day and push myself so I could be here for the season, be strong for the season, and for my team, most importantly.
Senior year, which is hard to believe for you, Addie, because I've literally watched you grow up with your other sisters, and you got your sister Emma coaching and your sister Hannah watching. What's that now like as the only one of the family that's and this is your final year, the final Dunkin to get through high school.
Yeah, you can't take these things for granted. Just so many blessings that I have in my life, and my sisters are a huge part of that. I'm so thankful for everyone, and this senior season means a lot to me, and I'm ready to go one last go at it with these girls.
All right, Addie, good job tonight. Best of luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
That's Addie Dunkin, Knoxville volleyball player.